Hey, Greg King here, and welcome to Make Money on YouTube Without Making Videos. Never pay for advertising again. So in this brief video, I'm going to go over with you what the big gurus don't when you sign up for their online businesses that you're going to make, thousands of dollars a month. And that is the actual cost of advertising. And advertising, whether it be on Google or YouTube or Facebook or on Bing, gets brutally expensive. And I'm going to show you some examples of that. Then I'm going to show you an example of how you can alleviate your ad cost forever and put as many ads up as you want and place them on Google and YouTube on the front page, literally on the first couple of rankings for free. And then in a moment, I'm going to share with you a link in the comment section and also in the screen of how you can have access to this. Well, I'm like countless other people that decided to think that having an online business was an awesome idea. I mean, I'm getting close to retirement. I wanted to subsidize my income, not at make 20 or 30,000 that these people promise, but make a couple of $1,000s to offset things, and go on holidays with the families, or if I wanted to buy something, I could I could choose my lifestyle versus letting money choose for me. So, I was thinking this is really great. So I got my Shopify business, and I got my domains, and I got all this stuff. And next thing you know, after a month, I still had only sold, I think, 2 items. But things like this started coming in, like the cost of it, even though it's $1.50 for Google ads, like per click. It's amazing how fast this kind of adds up. I mean, $500 there, $300 there. I mean, this isn't just once in a while. This, for a small and medium business, I thought I could get away with, a tiny to small business, I thought I could get away with maybe $200 or $300 or $400 a month on advertising. But you know what? It's even for a small business, it's a ton of money. And you can see here by the examples, it's not hard to spend a couple $1,000s a month. And if nothing's coming in, I mean, your pensions and your savings are subsidizing your business, and it shouldn't be that way. And the interesting thing is, they don't tell you this. And the ad cost, they line up real quick. And you can see here, the cost of some of these ads are just, sure, they're getting some leads, but you know what? If you're spending $3,000 or $4,000 on advertising, you better be tripling that on your the volume or your product or your service that you're selling. You better be doing a ton of stuff, because what happens is the online business turns out to be kind of like a boat. You just shovel money into it, and other than the boat, you get a sunburn and enjoy the water. This you just stay in front of a computer and just watch your savings dwindle. And and it doesn't really matter. It could be that way with Google, I just shared with you, or it could be, with Facebook. Like here's Facebook, and I'll just share with you. Now, the only way I found out that I could actually save money on Facebook is if my ads were suspended, or if I couldn't get them up, or they rejected them after 24 hours. And what happens is, I got so upset with this, I actually made a video, and I was just so friggin' pissed at this. Now, I basically gave up my Shopify account and thought about going to Amazon and eBay, but I thought, it's not, unless you spend a ton of money, you're in the swamp of everyone else, and you can never get ahead above the crowd unless you spend stupid money. And it kind of shows it here. Was the average cost to reach 100 people or 1,000 people? A newspaper, you can see it's $32 per, to reach, 1,000 people. It's $20 for magazine. Radio and TV are expensive. Google ads are expensive. Now, we're going to concentrate more on that, but we ain't going to have this at all. And LinkedIn ads and Facebook ads and the whole bit. So I just kind of gave up. And I turned around and I was on the internet one day, and I saw this guy. His name's Paul Murphy, and he had a 90-minute seminar that I looked at, and the bell went on going, holy smokes, if I can get a head and shoulders above the crowd, and I can do it unlimited times, and it's going to cost me nothing for placing my videos like ads on Google. I mean, this was brilliant. What I found out is he unlocked the key to the Google ranking. So, it was really interesting, and of course, what I'm saying is like, oh yeah, it's awesome, and the whole bit. And I'm so easily sucked in, thinking that I can make a couple of thousand. I had a real estate company in Vancouver, off and on for 17 years, and I could, I knew what it was like to work hard and to go against the crowd and be that 1% better. But this was just staggeringly hard. And I just ended up giving up. And when I got into this, I saw the light go on. And what really happened is when he came up with this, saying, knowing you have a system where you have zero chance of losing. It was a aha moment. So I basically got on with him. And it's been 5 months later. And all my ads are coming up. I'm going to show you some examples in a bit. All my ads are coming up on the first page of Google, literally 1, 2, and 3. And the same thing with internet. Sorry, not internet, but YouTube. It's the same as 1, 2, 3. Now, a couple of fallacies is he talks about you don't need a lot of subscribers. You can see here I've got 30. Currently, when I was taping this video, I only have 32 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So you don't need a ton of subscribers, and he'll go through all that as well. You don't need a ton of views. Oh yeah, this is my video after getting basically shut down here again by having my ads deactivated on Facebook. Well, at least I saved the money. But I got so frustrated I decided to make a video. But you can see here, it's not about the video. I only have 16 views, and I ranked number 1 here. And it's amazing how this system works if you just follow it. And you can see here from my examples, organically posted, first page of YouTube, number 1 ranking, number 1 on Google, number 1 on the Google carousel in a matter of minutes. And he talks about the 24-hour ranking system. No, I mean, I can rank this stuff. If you follow, not I, but if one follows his process, one can actually rank within 10 minutes, like literally constantly. I mean, it's so, it works every time. And you can see here when I actually Googled my how do you make money on YouTube without making videos, I was number 1. I was in the carousel. I mean, this is huge because literally I'm number 1. So when you come to this page, people don't go into the writing. They go right to the pictures. And these are called billboards. And he talks about how to write good billboards. And I mean, all this stuff is in a seminar. I was number 1 here, all within minutes. Now, it's not something that happens once in a while. It's consistent as get out. Once again, you can see in the actual search of all the searches, I'm number 1 on the carousel, took 5 minutes. I'm bumping people out that are 6 or 9 months or years. I mean, you look at this guy, this is over a year old. And I'm bumping them out within 5 minutes. And it's not just once in a while, but it's completely consistent. I mean, it just goes on, and I can show you time after time again, but I want to keep this video moderately short and just want to share with you, there is a possibility where you're going to be able to have more money at the end of the month than more month at the end of the money if you follow his steps. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to put a link in the screen and also in the comment section of how you can have access to Paul Murphy's 24-hour ranking system and his 5-step proven formula. Now, what happens when you hit the link, you're going to come to this, which is a page that you can actually access. And what it will be about is a 90-minute free seminar or workshop that Mike Filsame has with Paul Murphy. And he goes over a ton of stuff, a ton of tricks and tips that will benefit your business. There's no question, and your online business and your online presence. So what you do is you hit the registration button. There we go. And sometimes the checking availability takes a couple of moments here. And what you want to do is you want to put the date, the time zone, your first name, your email address, and basically that's it. And all you need to do is buckle up, and you're going to have an extraordinary 90 minutes of tips and tricks that is going to make a huge difference to your business. Thanks for watching my video today, and I hope you found it informative and of value when it comes to what it's like to spend money on advertising when you have these big dreams of your online business and actually starting to retire from work or having this business to subsidize your lifestyle. Now, please leave a comment below if this has struck a nerve and this isn't all that it's supposed to be, and you're finding you have a lot more month at the end of the money, and you know what, you're not bringing in, you're in the red, and for everything you sell, you're spending 2 to 1 on advertising. Now, as I mentioned before at the beginning of the video, I'm going to put a link in the screen and also in the comment area of how you can access Paul Murphy's 24-hour ranking system and 5-step system, where you can get tips and tricks on how you can make your business, grow exponentially. Also, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be putting a link in the comment section as well on a brand new 10-part series on how to make money on YouTube without making videos. Now, I'll put that in as access when it comes available in the comment section as well. Now, in the meantime, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you don't miss another one of my videos. And you have yourself an extraordinary day, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.